Welcome back to Apollo Justice. We're going to the Governor's room, but first... Oh, this guy. What the heck? He was here before for a second, and now he's back. This guy's suspicious. I forgot about him. In the last episode, I was listing suspects. Forgot about this guy. This guy's the #1 suspect. If he's even real. He could be a hallucination. We might be going crazy. So he's a friend of yours? She did not say that. Okay. Maybe he's her real father. Because it's definitely not Phoenix. I don't know. You'd think she'd recognize him. I mean, she's 15. She would have been 8 7 years ago. Unless she never knew him to begin with. I don't know. He's a magician, so I don't know. Whatever. Governor's dressing room. What's up? Ah, Lamarara services. What has happened? Whoa, she just speak in English. I heard that Mr. Letus has died. Lamoir, you speak? I mean, you speak English? Ah, yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Borginia. But I am not Borginian by birth. But wasn't Mr. Letus your interpreter? Ah, that, yes, well, it was Mr. Letus's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see. Then your pianist is also... No, Machi Tobai is Borginian. He does not speak English. Now, please tell me, what has happened to Mr. Letus? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Letus was... What? Okay. But Mr. Letus is Lamarara's manager. That's not fair to her. I mean, isn't she a related party? Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I'd suspect. All we have been told is to wait here in this room. It is very unsettling. I'm sorry, we're trying to figure it out ourselves. Do you think I could ask you some questions? Of course, I am always willing to help. She's as calm as she looked on stage. I can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lamarar. Oh, shit. Alright, Apollo, go for it. What is it, Machi? What? But you'd be alone. What seems to be the problem? His hair. Machi, he is not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. Who am I thinking of that's named Machi? Like in a manga or anime or something. Am I thinking of somebody in particular? I should Google that. Is that like in Hunter x Hunter? Is that right? It's not really what I should be focusing on right now, but it's in my mind. Northern Europe, of course. Is there a person named Machi? Oh yeah, it is. It's the pink-haired girl. Okay, cool. Alright, that's out of the way. I've never even heard of it. I started out singing in a restaurant. Then a producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am. You don't say. You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant. Producers tend to look for talent, Trucy. Wow. Lamarar, you're not from Borginia originally? Were you born here? Well... Why would it be? I mean, she's already told us that it's a false image. Did you tell us where you were really born? Ah, yes, it is something like this. A contract, you might say. I'm also not to speak anything about Borginese in public. Anything but Borginese. Image is important, I guess. We're not in public, not really. She's not all image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound. A painter in what? A sound? Like when you speak words, noise that comes out, and, you know, noise, sound. She travels the world, turning the sight she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, right? You're very perceptive. Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. That's copyright infringement. You're gonna have to pay me. Oh, I didn't realize she was gonna say that. It ruined my joke. That was on screen as I said it, too. I didn't read it until after I finished talking. Shit! You fucked me, Trucy. God damn it. This landscape painter in sound, too, is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard. They even call you the Siren of the Ballad, right? Yes, in Borginese, Lamour means the siren. I'm just gonna call her Siren from now on. That's what the guy said. Didn't he say she was the witness? He said the Siren, asked the Siren. Apollo apparently didn't notice that. Why would I expect him to? I would expect Trucy to. Was she there for that? She might not have been there for that, so actually I can't blame her. God damn it, Apollo. He's cute, like a porcelain doll. That's the twist. He's a doll. It's like the ending of Dead Silence. Which is a fucking amazing twist, by the way. I love the ending of that movie. I kinda just spoiled it, but not really, because I didn't say who's a doll. He's an orphan, yet his playing is exquisite. Soon he came to live with me. It's like a fairy tale, almost. That movie's been around for like a long-ass time. Doesn't matter. Yes, well, he is blind. At first I hesitated to dragging him across the world. He doesn't speak English either, does he? He had never left Borginia before we met. I made his presence part of my contract. Machi and I together are Lemoir. Together, always. Mr. Latouche was my new manager. New? Yes, from 3 months ago, around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come. I met Mr. Latouche at my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard. And as it turned out, my interpreter. Interpreter? Even though you speak English? Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one. Though I fear that may have to be cancelled now. Was Mr. Latouche from the Republic of Borginia too? Well, he was only with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him. And now I shall never know. No one will even tell me why he has died. I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gavin said we weren't to talk to anyone. Mr. Latouche was a talented man. The Siren of the Ballad. That phrase was his idea, you know. I am happy for him that it has become so well known. The Siren, that's what he meant. There you go, buddy. You can do it. You are the Siren, right, Lemurar? That is the meaning of my name in Borginese, yes. It was the name my producer gave me, but why do you ask? It's very important. Probably would have been easier if he just said Lemurar. But it is a mouthful, I get it. What do you mean, important? I'll tell you. You deserve to know. There you go. Siren. It turns out that's a very important word in this case. How? When we found Mr. Latouche, he was still alive. What? I heard him say something. His last words. Yep, flashback time, flashing back to the thing that was really not that long ago at all. And we're gonna sit through it and we can't skip through the dialogue. Okay. He said, Siren? Really? I was the only one there to hear it. But does it make a sound? I'm sure that's what he said. Mr. Latouche said that? Ask the witness. And you're the Siren, Lemurar. Did you see what happened? Might I ask, are you with the police? Yet there have been no arrests. Sure. I'm yawning. Is that a problem? Does an attorney not work for a client? I mean, I'm just doing whatever. But Lemurar, I am sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. Bitch. I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them. Afraid you lack the authority to fucking... Shut up. She witnessed the crime. Why won't she tell us? Because, what do you think? Somebody's gonna cooperate in this series? I believe so. Cooperation is for the weak. Well, there that goes. We can't really talk to Machi, because he only speaks in squiggle sticks. So, I guess elsewhere. I mean, I was gonna say the other room, but there's not gonna be anybody there. Except Emma, maybe. Is she still here? Nah. Okay. Hey, those holes in the wall. I don't think I ever noticed those. Are these bullet holes? Looks like it. There are 2 here on the wall. Well, if there are 2 marks, they must have missed twice. They did say it went off twice, right? Not necessarily. Some revolvers can put a bullet through a person. So it wasn't necessarily a miss. Ouch! Sounds painful. That could have killed us out in the hallway. Jesus. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Doesn't tell me much for now, but it might be important later, so... Glad I came in here momentarily. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Let's go back out here. Okay, there's nobody out here. I guess there's more to get from her. I was like, Lemuror won't tell me anything, but we gotta get something out of her. I'm coming back. I'm back. Stuff. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. I don't know whose it is, so you present it to you. Does this brooch look familiar to you? Oh, it's hers? Okay. Yours, Lemuror? I was wearing a brooch earlier, you see. I must have lost it. Well, that explains the brooch we found. It was Lemuror's. Thank you. I was wondering where I dropped it. So this brooch belongs to her. That begs the question. Is something wrong, Apollo? What was this brooch doing at the crime scene? Got Gavin's keys, her brooch. Bah. Excuse me. Jeez. Well, that's it? Can I talk to her about it? Or examine the brooch? Didn't I already do that and find not really much going on with it? There's got to be other stuff to do here. Let's look at it again. Court record, please. I don't think there's anything going on with this thing. No, not really. What about... And I don't want to examine that, I want to present it. Because of the significance of what happened. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what to say. I wish I could help you. Don't worry about it. Oh. Well then! Can I do anything else now? Somewhere? Anywhere at all? Anybody? No? Nobody's here to help me. Okay. Examining random stuff. Now we're at these postcards. I don't know what the significance is. It's not her native tongue. She's not from Virginia. This is how it would translate, roughly. Please take one. A landscape painter in sound. Okay. I got a postcard. Great. And apparently that's all I needed. We'll give a postcard to somebody someday, and it'll be a great time. Who knows what's going on there. Hi, it's you. Where were you? Emma. Is something wrong? She looks grumpier than usual. You bet something's wrong. The impossible's happened. It's all your fault, you know. Oops, maybe this is about us leaving the crime scene. What do you mean by impossible? Well, it's gone. Utterly gone. My snacks. What's gone? The body. Oh. Well, that's only like the second worst thing that could have been gone. Obviously following the snack ooze. Eh? Mr. Latouse's body has disappeared. Did you check, under the table? You check under the reclining seats? Maybe it's in the trash can over there? Check in the refrigerator. I heard Mr. Latouse's body's gone missing. Look for yourself. What if he got up and walked away? What if he was never here to begin with? There is no Mr. Latouse. Uh-huh. What do you think of that? There's no need for alarm, Fraulein Detective. All entrances and exits have been sealed. The body will not leave the building, so I suggest we go find ourselves a cadaver. There will be plenty of time to ponder the whys later. Well, you seem pretty sure of yourself, Mr. Gavin. Oh, we'll find him. I'm rather enjoying this. How could Mr. Latouse's body just disappear? Well, you heard the man. Just like how the magician man is a hallucination, so was Latouse. There is no murder. Ah, clever. Yes, Darian. See? Geeter? What the fuck is Geeter? Like your guitar? Did you name your guitar Geeter? Yep. Your guitar was stolen. This hasn't been a good day for guitars or geeters. Okay, body first, then guitar. Whoa, man, I think you got your priorities a little bit mixed up there. Geeter's like a missing person, not lost and found, man. Sure. Elsewhere. Anywhere. To the stage. Great. Does something seem different to you, Apollo? No. Something is definitely... Oh. I never paid attention to the background here. Is it this? Guitars? No? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. The piano? Or this giant thing? This? Okay. Fantastic. Someone must have raised it. Apollo, what about that ladder? Oh, yeah. Ladders. Maybe we should get Emma. What? Why do we need her for a ladder? Stop whining and start climbing. Heights. It's a fucking ladder. Dude. Dude, come on. Not after what we found of the body. We found two things we were looking for and one thing we never expected to find. Another body! And a guitar! Oh my god! What the hell's going on in this case? It's a weird one. Are those shuttlecocks in the background? Is that what those are over there? Shuttlecocks? Possibly. It looks like it. Could be bells. Could be shuttlecocks. No kidding. Why did they arrest... Oh, they did? He seemed like another victim. Also, he's but a child. I don't know how he would have dragged that out there. But, yeah. I don't know. Is he the defendant? I said he might have done it because he's the least likely. If he's the defendant, that means he didn't do it. If she's the witness, then Shark Guy did it. He's the only other character. Other than Magician Man. Wow, really? I guess they had proof of some kind. What proof could possibly prove that? Morning. Prosecutor Gavin. What a night, eh? I apologize for being so upset. Mr. Gavin, do you know what's going on? Why did they arrest Machi? Why? Don't look at him like it's his fault either. It was tough for me too. We performed together that night after all, yet... The powers that be say that given the circumstances, it could only have been him. What do you mean by the circumstances? Oh yeah, weren't they playing a show during the murder? So how could Darian have done it? I don't know about that. But wasn't he part of the show too? So, never mind. It is vital that this case be wrapped up swiftly. That's all the powers that be want, really. Well, those are circumstances, alright. But what makes Machi the only possible suspect? Forehead, you seem to have forgotten that you're talking to the prosecution, the enemy. Ah, right. I think I like this side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually. I'm not at liberty to discuss the particulars of the case. Especially not to the defense attorney. What? Did you just say? Me, the defense attorney? That's what I came to tell you. He's down at the detention center. He wants to request your services. You mean no, the other guy. This is what we've been waiting for, Apollo. Let's get going. Right. Good luck. I'm off to question Lamirar. Right, later. I hope I'm up to this. Alright, we've got ourselves a client. Well, I just don't get it. I refuse to believe a cute little kid like that could do something so terrible. You said that already. Machi, everything's going to be okay. We're here for you. Hi? Maybe you can tell me about last night. This'll be really good. I mean, every other fucking person we've ever helped has been about as cooperative as somebody who doesn't even speak the same language as us. So this is really no different. Right, yeah, okay. I got it. A little kid like this, in a country so far from everything he's ever known. Yeah, that'd be terrifying. Good luck. I'm off to quest. Yep. Well, what are we going to do? That's a good question. I can't think of anything we can do but go with this. And hope for the best at the trial tomorrow. Shit. We don't know anything yet. Well, fuck. Okay. Just like the second case, it seems like it's going to go very badly at the start of the trial because we don't know anything. So there that is. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.